Someone can't stop talking about you, and I want to find out why. I want to find out why they are so obsessed with you. So, I'm tuning someone who is constantly mentioning you in conversations, and the energy is next level. Here's what I'm picking up on. This person's thoughts about you are stuck on replay. It's like you're always in their head, whether it's good or bad. They just can't seem to stop talking about you. Traveling may be very significant here. There may be some kind of confession or apology coming from this person very, very soon. And I feel like this person thinks that you may be moving on. And that is one of the reasons why you are constantly on their mind. So here's the vibe I'm picking up. There's someone around you who can't stop bringing you up in conversation. And it's starting to feel a little intense. Whether you're aware of it or not, this person's energy is attached to you in a way that's hard to ignore. And I'm not talking about just casually mentioning you. They're literally obsessing over you in some way. You're literally in their thoughts 24/7, and they cannot shake it off. I'm picking up that this might be someone who's been trying to figure you out for a while. This could be an ex, a friend, or someone from your past who really doesn't understand where things wrong. If there's any unresolved energy, they're probably projecting all of it onto you right now. But here's the thing. There's a deeper connection here than just surface level talking. This person feels like they need to understand you. Almost like you're a mystery they can't solve. And if you've been noticing subtle signs like them bringing you up unexpectedly or mentioning details about your life that seem a bit too personal for someone who doesn't know you, that's their energy leaking through. They're watching you. And it's more than just casual curiosity. Now, there's something else I'm picking up. This person has unresolved feelings. And I'm not just talking about love. I'm talking about unspoken words, unfinished business, or even a karmic connection that they can't get rid of. For some of you, this could feel like a soul contract, where you and this person are bound to cross paths for deeper lessons or healing. But here's the most important thing. Their need to talk to you, obsess over you, or figure you out could be a form of projection. They might be putting their own insecurities, fear, or desires onto you. It's not always a healthy obsession. Sometimes it's a way for them to avoid confronting their own issues. What does this mean for you? Well, let's see. Here's the clarity you need. This person is not just talking about you out of nowhere. There's a reason why their energy is so wrapped up in yours. If you're feeling overwhelmed by it, or maybe even a little drained, it's time to set some boundaries. The universe is telling you to take back your power, protect your peace, and don't let anyone's unresolved energies mess with your vibe or your energy. If you're open to it, clear communication might be needed, especially if this person is someone you care about. Let them know where you stand. But if they're crossing boundaries, or you feel their energy is just too much, it might be time to detach and protect your space. Trust in timing. The universe works in mysterious ways. If this person is meant to learn a lesson from you, they will. If not, you'll be given the clarity you need to move forward. Either way, trust that you're being guided to the right place. There is someone who is really wanting your forgiveness right now. Okay, listen up. because I'm picking up on some heavy vibrations right now. Someone from your past, potentially somebody who messed up, is coming through, and they're about to apologize, like pretty soon. Here's what's going to happen. This person has been sitting on this apology for a while. They know they messed up, and the guilt is eating them alive. I'm hearing they've been going over everything in their head like a broken record, asking themselves, how did I let this happen? And honestly, they're low-key terrified of how you're going to react. And they know you're not playing games anymore. But here is where it gets a little bit more deep. It's not gonna be them sliding into your DMs with some kind of like generic I'm sorry that's basically empty. No. This apology is coming like a full I messed up, I get it now kind of vibe. They're showing you that they actually learned from their mistakes. I'm seeing them as the kind of person who is very prideful, maybe even a bit stubborn, so this is big for them. They're swallowing that pride, putting their ego aside, and trying to come correct. They know they can't just say I'm sorry and expect things to magically fix themselves. They're actually reflecting on how they hurt you and how it affected the dynamic between you two. Earth signs may be very significant here. Pets also might be significant here. Here's what's gonna happen. This person has been watching you from a distance, whether it's your social media, mutual friends, or just lurking. They've been seeing how you've been living your life since this fallout. And let me tell you, it's giving them major anxiety. They can't stop thinking about what they lost, and now they're realizing that they've got some serious making up to do. The longer they wait, the heavier that guilt feels. It might take some patience, but here's where it gets interesting. They're ready to apologize soon, and it's gonna hit you out of the blue. Like you're just vibing, living your best life, and then boom, you'll get a text, a DM, maybe even face to face. It's gonna feel like a shockwave, like you're not even prepared for it. But trust me, they need to clear the air. There's a deep sense of urgency in their energy. They can't keep this bottled up anymore. This apology is going to be genuine. They're not about to pull a my bad, hope you're good type of move. They know they owe you more than that. I'm seeing them pouring their heart out, acknowledging their mistakes, and really owning up to what they did. They might even get emotional or vulnerable. They want you to know that they care for you, and they want to show you that they're not the same person they were when everything went down. But here's where you come in. The ball's in your court now. They're putting themselves out there, and they're hoping you'll hear them out. You might be a little skeptical, and I get it. Actions speak louder than words. But don't be surprised if their apology feels genuine. You'll get a sense that they're truly sorry and that they've learned from their mistakes. Now, I'm also picking up that you've been holding on to some trust issues because of the situation. Like, you're not trying to get hurt again. And trust me, I understand that. You might even be wondering, is this too little, too late? Or do I even want to let them back in? Those feelings are totally valid, but just know that this apology is part of the healing process for both of you. It's not just for them, it's for you too. To clear the air, let go of baggage, and close this chapter once and for all. Here's what I'm getting. They're coming in hot with this apology, and it's happening soon. They're realizing they can't let the past stay if they don't fix it. And they want you to know they're not just apologizing because they want to get back in your good graces. They're apologizing because they know they owe it to you. So when this apology drops, it's gonna be on. And you're gonna have a decision to make. Can you forgive them? Are you ready to close this chapter and move forward? Whether that means starting fresh or letting go. Completely. Only you can decide. But trust that they're coming with pure intentions and that their apology is going to be genuine. So yeah, get ready. It's about to get real. This apology is coming soon, and this time it's about to be a lot different. This version brings the same energy but dives deeper into the emotional journey both you and this person are going through. I hope this message resonated with you, and if it did, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lily, a naturally gifted clairvoyant, medium, and psychic. I have a lot more reviews like this. You can check my Instagram page for all of my reviews. Feel free to reach out to me for a one-on-one reading.